Princess Michael of Kent is a member of the British royal family with German and Hungarian roots. She is married to Prince Michael of Kent, who is a grandson of King George V. Princess Michael is an interior designer and author, having published several books on the royal families of Europe. She also undertakes lecture tours and supports her husband in his public work. The Kents do not officially carry out royal duties, although they have on occasion represented Queen Elizabeth II at functions abroad. Early life: Princess Michael of Kent was born on January 15, 1945, in Karlsbad, in the then German-populated Sudetenland, now known as Karlovy Vary, Czech Republic, near the family estates of her Austrian maternal grandmother, Princess Hedwig von Windisch-Graetz, just prior to the defeat and the end of Nazi Germany and of World War II in Europe, and the following expulsion of the German population later that year. Princess Michael is the only daughter of Baron Gar Nthea Hubertus von Reibnitz and his Hungarian wife, Countess Maria Anna Carolina Franziska Walpurga Bernadette Sepa von Urasenberg, Sar Copyright Kissage und Sepa, a daughter of Count Friedrich Sepa von Urasenberg, Sar Copyright Kissage und Sepa, an Austro-Hungarian diplomat, who served as an ambassador in St. Petersburg at the outbreak of World War I. The princess's father also had a daughter named Margarita, born on January 18, 1924, from his first marriage to Margarita, Countess von Sierthawy. She dated Anthony DL in her earlier years. Through her mother, the princess is a descendant of Diane de Poitiers, mistress of Henry II of France, and Catherine de Medici, Queen of France, and also of painter Peter Paul Rubens. Her father was a Nazi Party member who had held the rank of Sturmbannführer Real Major in the SS during the Second World War. He moved to Maforga, Mozambique, after divorcing Marie-Christine, her mother, and her brother, Baron Friedrich von Reibnitz, moved to Australia, where her mother ran a beauty salon. Friedrich became an Australian government official. Marriages. Her first husband was the English banker Thomas Trowbridge, the younger brother of Sir Peter Trowbridge, 6th Baronet. They met during a boar hunt in Germany. They were married on September 14, 1971, at Chelsea Old Church, London. The couple separated in 1973, were divorced in 1977, and the marriage was formally annulled by the Roman Catholic Church in May 1978 for undisclosed reasons. 1 month after the annulment, on June 30, 1978, in a civil ceremony in Vienna, Austria, she married Prince Michael of Kent, the son of Prince George, Duke of Kent and Princess Marina of Greece and Denmark. Prince Michael is a first cousin of the current British monarch, Elizabeth II. Upon marriage, she assumed the style and title of HRH Princess Michael of Kent, the female equivalent to her husband's title. Because she was not born a princess, she is not entitled to be styled Princess Marie-Christine. After receiving Pope John Paul II's permission, the couple later married in a Roman Catholic ceremony on June 29, 1983, at the Archbishop's House, London. Since the Act of Settlement 1701 prohibits anyone who has married a Roman Catholic from succeeding to the throne, Prince Michael of Kent lost his succession right upon his marriage to Marie-Christine. However, their children are in communion with the Church of England and retain their rights of succession. Prince and Princess Michael of Kent have 2 children, Lord Frederick Windsor, born April 6, 1979. On September 12, 2009, he married Sophie Winkelmann and they have 1 child, Maud Elizabeth Daphne Marina Windsor. Born on August 15, 2013 at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in the American state of California. Lady Gabrielle Windsor, born April 23, 1981 at St Mary's Hospital in London, England. Career, royal duties. Prince Michael has never received a parliamentary annuity or an allowance from the Privy Purse. Nevertheless, Prince and Princess Michael represented the Queen at the independence celebrations in Belize and at the coronation of King Mswati III of Swaziland. Prince Michael also supports a large number of different charities and organizations, and Princess Michael supports him in this work. The couple have had the use of a 5-bedroom, 5 Reception Grace and Favour apartment at Kensington Palace. The Queen had paid the rent for the apartment at a market rate of £120,000 annually from her own private funds, with the couple paying the nominal amount of £70 per week. The rent goes to the grant in aid, provided by the government for the maintenance of the occupied royal palaces. The rent is based on the current rate for commercially rented properties at Kensington Palace, and is recorded in the overall figures for commercial rents in the grant in aid annual report. This rent payment by the Queen is in recognition of the royal engagements and work for various charities which Prince and Princess Michael of Kent have undertaken at their own expense, and without any public funding, according to a statement released by the British Monarchy Media Centre. In 2008, it was announced Prince and Princess Michael would be required to begin paying rent of £120,000 a year. Members of Parliament on the Palace's committee had demanded the change after the Kents' rent had come to light. The Kents have lived in the apartment since 1979, paying only their utility bills prior to 2002. Catholicism. Princess Michael of Kent is a Roman Catholic and attended several events during the historic Pope Benedict XVI's state visit to the United Kingdom in September 2010. She was present at the Mass at Westminster Cathedral on Saturday 18 September, where she was seated in the first row among other dignitaries, including Lord and Lady Nicholas Windsor, the Duke of Norfolk and former British Prime Minister Tony Blair. After the Mass, they met the Pope. On Sunday, on the last day of the visit, September 19, she attended the open-air Mass of Beatification of Cardinal John Henry Newman in Cofton Park, Birmingham. Princess Michael was personally involved in the beatification process and attended several other celebrations related to the beatification before and after the Mass in Cofton Park, including a commemorative concert of the Dream of Gerontius at Town Hall Birmingham on September 18. She also attended a civic dinner with invited dignitaries and bishops in Birmingham, before attending the Mass and meeting the Pope. Previously, in November 2008, the Princess attended the translation of remains of Cardinal Newman at his Birmingham oratory, along with other guests of honour, including Francis Campbell, the British ambassador to the Holy See, the Lord Mayor of Birmingham and Lady Mayoress, Sir Ivor Roberts, the President of Trinity College and former British ambassador to Italy, and Sir Derek Morris, the Provost of Orrell College, Oxford. After the translation Mass, Princess Michael was shown round Cardinal Newman's room and chapel and visited Newman's library. Except for Earl and Countess of St Andrews and Lord and Lady Nicholas Windsor, who are members of the extended royal family, Princess Michael was the only member of the British royal family who took part in the papal visit of 2010, except the state welcome by the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh at the first visit in Edinburgh. Another Catholic member of the royal family, Catherine, Duchess of Kent, did not attend. Princess Michael of Kent represented her first cousin-in-law, the Duke of Edinburgh, at the launching ceremony of the Green Pilgrimage Network in Assisi, Italy, on November 1, 2011. It was organised by the Alliance of Religions and Conservation, which was founded by Duke of Edinburgh in 1995, in association with the Worldwide Fund for Nature, once presided by the Duke. The Princess read a speech on behalf of the Duke of Edinburgh and led the opening procession. Author. The Princess is the author of 3 non-fiction books, Crowned in a Far Country, 8 Royal Brides, and Cupid and the King a 5 Royal Paramours, and in 2004 released The Serpent and the Moon, a true story of love and betrayal in a royal family, and 2 novels, The Queen of 4 Kingdoms and Agnes Sorrel, Mistress of Beauty. Michael of Kent, Princess. Crowned in a Far Country, Portraits of 8 Royal Brides. Weidenfeld and Nicholson. ISBN A0-297-79010-2. Michael of Kent, Princess. Cupid and the King. HarperCollins. ISBN A0-00-223911-6. Michael of Kent, Princess. The Serpent and the Moon, 2 Rivals for the Love of a Renaissance King. Simon & Schuster. ISBN A0-7432-5104-0. Michael of Kent, Princess. The Queen of 4 Kingdoms. Constable. ISBN A978-1472108,456. Michael of Kent, Princess. Agnes Sorrel, Mistress of Beauty. Constable. ISBN A978-1472119,131. Before her marriage to Prince Michael, she was an interior decorator. According to a report in the Observer's Pendennis column in September 2007, the princess began decorating again under her original company, Super Designs. From 2007 to 2011, the princess was president of Partridge Fine Art, a gallery in London's New Bond Street, until it went into administration following substantial multi-year losses. In 2008, the princess began work as a consultant with the Swiss art gallery Galerie Gmerzinska. Controversies. The media claim she once declared to an American fashion magazine that she had more royal blood in her veins than any person to marry into the royal family since Prince Philip. She is also reported to have said she was probably the first tall person to marry into the clan tall. The Queen reportedly has referred to her as Arval, a reference to the warrior-like Valkyries, and sarcastically was a bit too grand for the rest of the royal family. In May 2004, she was in the news when a group of black diners in a New York restaurant alleged that the princess had told them to get back to the colonies, when complaining about their noise, an accusation she denied, though it made headlines around the world. Her account of the story was that she remarked to one of her fellow dinner guests that she would be glad to go back to the colonies in order to escape her noisy neighbors. She later described her accusers as a group of rappers. This was untrue. The group consisted of an investment banker, a music executive, a reporter, a television fashion correspondent, and a lawyer. In February 2005, she gave a series of interviews to promote her book, in one of which she claimed that Britons should be more concerned about the bloodlines of their children, and claimed that the British media were excited by Prince Harry's decision to wear a swastika for a fancy dress party because of the ownership structure of the British press. She claimed that the press would not have been so concerned had he worn a hammer and sickle, which stands for Stalin and Gulag and pogrom and devastation. In September 2005, she appeared in the news again, after the News of the World reporter Mazhar Mahmoud apparently gained her confidence and claimed that she made a number of intemperate remarks, including calling Diana, Princess of Wales, bitter, and nasty. On hearing that the research of Dorothy Cheney and Robert C. Farth seems to indicate that rank among female baboons is hereditary, the princess said, "I always knew that when people who are really unregistered trademark T like us claim that hereditary rank is not part of human nature, they must be wrong. Now your unregistered trademark they given me evolutionary proof." Titles, Styles, Honours and Arms, Titles and Styles. January 15, 1945 September 14, 1971, Baroness Marie-Christine von Reibnitz, September 14, 1971 June 30, 1978, Baroness Marie-Christine von Reibnitz, Mrs. Thomas Trowbridge, June 30, 1978 present, Her Royal Highness Princess Michael of Kent, Honours, see also List of Honours of the British Royal Family by country, Foreign Honours, Dame Grand Cross of Justice of the Sacred Military Constantinian Order of St. George, Arms, Issue, Ancestry, the Princesses of mixed German, Austrian, Czech, and Hungarian aristocratic ancestry. Her ancestors originated from more than 40 countries. She is a direct descendant of the vampire Princess Eleanor von Schwarzenberg, whose sister Princess Maria Ludovica von Thurn-und-Taxis is a direct ancestor of British royal family. Princess Michael is related to Queen Elizabeth II and her own husband Prince Michael through both of her parents. From her mother's side, she and Queen Elizabeth II are both descended from Prince Ferdinand August von Lobkowicz, who died in the 18th century. And from her father's side, she and Queen Elizabeth II are both descended from the ancient family of Berggrafen von Dohna and Nostis family. See also, British Princess, Notes. References, HRH Princess Michael of Kent. Princess Michael's descent from Diane de Poitiers and Catherine de Medici. Retrieved June 24, 2005. External links, royal.gov. Prince and Princess Michael of Kent. Princess Michael of Kent's official website, Suites designed by Her Royal Highness Princess Michael of Kent at the Hotel Balchog Kempinski, Moscow.